This video, we're going to go over InkSoft Core purchasing and production. Once an order is generated, then all the products in the order are automatically sent to purchasing and production. So in this case, here's this order. We got all these products here. Go to purchasing and production. You can filter by an order number here if you want to. So let me just grab that order number. We'll paste it here. And here's that order. So, but it's only once the order is generated that the products make their way to purchasing and production. So if you have a proposal that's in the new or in progress phase, the products in these proposals will not make their way to purchasing and production. It's only once the proposal is done that the order is generated, and then those products will be sent to purchasing and production automatically. So a new proposal is just a proposal you built and saved but haven't sent to the customer yet. In progress, you sent it to the customer, but they haven't paid for it yet. So all purchasing is here to do is just tell you what needs to be ordered. It's not going to track inventory for you, and it's not going to place an order with your supplier automatically. So it's just saying, here's what you got to order. You can expand these, just click them, open them up. If you need to do a really specific order, you can say, okay, I'm just going to order the greens, or just the 5,000s. You can do whatever you want here. But for this example, we'll just select all and then create a PO here in the top right. Choose our supplier. Looks like we're going with Sanmar here. You can choose a different supplier if you're going to order from someone else. It doesn't matter what your products say here. You can still order from any supplier, obviously. If you've already placed your order with your supplier, you can enter your order number here, your reference number, your tracking number, expected delivery date. Just choose any day here. And then any PO notes you might have, and then just create PO. Once you create your PO, it's a left to right process through these tabs up here. So go to purchased. Here's that PO. It'll always be at the top, the most recent one. So at this point, InkSoft thinks you've made the purchase from your supplier, and now you can start receiving items. So if you get all of your shipment in one delivery, just mark as received up here, and that'll receive your entire PO. But if you get a partial shipment, open up your PO like I did here, and you can start receiving what you did get. If you only got 10 extra larges, you can say, okay, we only got 10 of these. Hit the three dots here and download PDF. What I would do with this is just print it out, use this as your receiving list. You can verify your order basically. So print this out. It breaks it down based on SKU, quantity, color, and then size. So just check these off as you unbox them. Next product. Same thing, SKU, quantity, color, size. So nice little receiving list. So we'll go ahead and receive the PO. Mark as received. And now we're from purchase to received. So once you make it to received, you're basically done with purchasing. This PO is just going to sit here until all 510 items here have been completed in the orders they were placed in. Once that happens, this PO will just disappear. And then the in stock page is just going to tell you which items go to which orders. So in stock, we've got this in stock, this size, it goes to this order. You can filter an order number here if you need to, or a SKU, and just see where each item goes to. Next is production. First thing we'll do is go to preferences. And we'll set up a workflow. So I've got a bunch here, but we'll go ahead and just set up a new one. Create new. Say screen print. Choose your little logo here. And then we'll set up each stage you want to track. So create new here. First stage, let's say color separation. Give that a color. Next would be burn screens. Print shirts. And then we'll say packaging. There we go. We'll call it screen print 1, 2, 3. Create workflow. It's a top to bottom workflow. So it goes from top to bottom. That's the order. So starting from production cards, this is the only area of the system that will sort by design. So for screen printing especially, that's very handy. Anything containing the same art file will be grouped up here. So we'll grab these items, which are going to be screen print, create a job for them, choose our workflow, screen print 1, 2, 3. Give the job a name, schedule a date for production to start. Let's say we'll do that tomorrow. It does give you a due date here. The customer is going to come pick it up. It'll just tell you the day the customer is going to come pick it up. But if you're shipping the order, it gives you an internal ship date here. So if you ship it out on the due date, it'll get to the customer on time when they were told they would receive their order. Create job. Left to right. Here's our job. Go ahead and open it up. And you can walk it through the stages of your workflow up here. So just hit this drop down. You can move it to the next stage. Everything you need to produce the order is here. You can print or download your work order. Same thing as what I showed you on the order. Hit the 3 dots, download your render package to get the art files so you can produce the items. You've got your artwork breakdown here, and then your product breakdown. If you have a production team, just have them log into InkSoft, go to InkSoft Core Production, go to Calendar, got day, week, or month view here. All the calendar does is just tell you which days you have jobs scheduled on. So if you click this day, we've got the job right here, test job, and you can open it up. Just click this blue job number here and you can make another change to your production workflow status right here. And then when I view the actual order, so here's the order number right here. Both the purchasing information as well as which PO each group of items is in and my production information, here's the screen print workflow we set up, is relayed to you here. At a glance on our order, you can tell what's going on. We haven't quite put this embroidery into production yet, so if I wanted to do that, go back to production cards, search that order number again. Here it is, select the items, create your job, choose your workflow, embroidery, etc.